the Lindsay Clancy case is a local case where a woman was accused of killing her children. But the real issue in the case is like, was there a mental health reason that caused her to do this? And was this mental health reason sufficient for her to essentially be found not guilty by reason of insanity? Okay. It should be obvious that this woman had a very serious mental health problem, and that contributed to her actions that day. I mean, it's already been sort of established in the news that this is a woman with long-standing mental health problems, and they asked for help, and the family kind of raised the red flag and said, like, this is a dangerous situation, and they didn't get the help that they needed, you know? And now here we are, and there are 3 dead children, and a family and really a community that has been torn apart. Yeah. You know? I gotta be honest, like, I think the prosecution is messing this up. If you look at their duty as an office, okay, their duty as an office is to achieve an acceptable result efficiently, just like any other law office. Yeah. Okay? And I don't know what result the defendant would accept in a deal, but I know that they have a highly experienced attorney on the other side. And that highly experienced attorney has some idea of what's an acceptable result. And he's probably right, okay? Probably he's expecting his client to get some sort of in-custody mental health treatment until professionals are able to determine that she's safe to return to society, okay? And maybe even he's willing to accept the idea that she's got to spend some amount of time in jail. I don't know. But surely the defense is willing to accept something like that. That's what's reasonable under these circumstances. I mean, like, we all know that Lindsay Clancy has a mental health problem, and that led to the death of her children. So why can't the DA's office make a deal that achieves that result? Like, everybody recognizes that that's what's fair here. We don't need to have a trial to figure that out, you know? But we're going to spend, as a society, you and me, our tax dollars, and the time of our lawyers who work on our behalf is, and the cost of our courts, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. If you were to add up all the time of all the people who've worked on this case and the value of that time, you know, it's hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars has been
that's crazy.
Already spent on this prosecution. And we haven't even arrived at a mutually agreed upon result, which is that she has a mental health problem and she needs treatment, which is obvious. Okay? And so when I say that the district attorney's office has failed, like, they have not been able to achieve this obvious result despite spending all this money.